Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos and leave commentaries and also educate you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. All right, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So, lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, which is still trending now on TikTok, concerning this Hispanic man that came all out to talk about how they felt underrated as Hispanic people concerning the Juneteenth. So, lovelies, in this video, this sister who happens to be a Hispanic woman decided to set records straight. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together.
Cabron, why would we need representation on a day that's not ours? Unless you are black and Mexican, we don't need representation. And I'm pretty sure the Kendrick Lamar concert never ever excluded any type of black ethnicity. It was a concert for black unity because it was Juneteenth. It is a holiday to represent the freedom of black people. What the fuck are you on? And I like how he did the whole, like he thought he ate with that statement.
So let me get this straight. In regards to Kendrick Lamar's pop-out concert on Juneteenth, where he celebrated black culture, black hip-hop, black history, black people, Mexicans are on social media upset that they felt underrepresented by Kendrick Lamar. You see, when I tell you that black people are separate from people of color, this is what I'm talking about. There are black people and then there are people of color. We are not the same. We are not the same. In this instance, black people don't feel entitled to be represented in another culture's historical celebrations. But yet, Mexicans feel entitled to be included in black people's historical celebrations. The Ken and Friends concert, the pop-out concert, Kendrick Lamar's concert, was celebrating black people, Juneteenth, and black people in hip-hop culture. Listen, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. To the Mexican people that are upset and because they feel they were underrepresented at a Juneteenth celebration for black people, if you are mad about that, stay mad. Stay mad. Yeah, y'all not like us. That's it. That's all. The end. A lot of people have been responding to that video saying that they have Cinco de Mayo. And a lot of Mexicans are down in the comments saying that Cinco de Mayo is an American-made holiday. Juneteenth is a black American holiday. I don't understand their point, but Cinco de Mayo is a holiday that celebrates Mexican people and Mexican culture. And nowhere do you ever find a black person trying to center themselves in that holiday. What we do is we go out and we celebrate Cinco de Mayo and Mexicans and their culture. That's what we do. We celebrate and uplift Mexican people and the historical history behind Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, we don't get on social media whining about not being represented. Yeah, that's what we don't do. I'll see you later. That is the most beautiful red. I'm actually coming in with a message this morning. Listen, there's a whole bunch of Mexican brothers and sisters, not necessarily on TikTok, over on the other platform, that are not happy with the video that I did on yesterday talking about the Mexican podcasters that were saying they felt unrepresented at a black concert to celebrate Black history on Juneteenth for Black people and Black culture. I got a lot of my Mexican brothers and sisters down in the comment section saying, oh no, let's not be divided. This is what they want. They want black and brown divided. We shouldn't be separated. As I said in one comment that I pinned at the top of the comment section, we've always been separated. Y'all sound like white people, racist white people who have done hurt and harm to the black community for decades, and now that they want us or need us for whatever the reason may be, now it's we shouldn't be separated, we shouldn't be divided, we should work together. Y'all weren't screaming about unity when y'all was calling us N-words. Y'all weren't screaming unity when y'all practiced the same white supremacist tactics on black people. Y'all weren't screaming unity when y'all go to the voting booth. Y'all don't scream unity. The numbers show that the majority of you vote Republican. You're not talking about unity then. But now that black people are offended by 3 of your people and are speaking out against it, now you want to talk about unity and coming together. Y'all want to talk about unity and coming together because you want to benefit off of black people and black culture. And now that more people are standing up against people who are culturally appropriating our culture, now y'all want unity. Also, to the people that are in the comment section talking about the unity and coming together and let's not be divided, why don't you go over to those podcasters that started this narrative? Go over to their comment section and talk about and say and educate them on what Juneteenth is. Talk to them about unifying and coming together and not being divided. Why don't you let them know that the message they are putting out there is divisive? Why are you over in the black woman's comment section who is fed up with the disrespect against black people and black culture and trying to gaslight her and her people? Instead of being down in my comment section, go over to their comment section and get them two together. If you're not doing anything like that, if you are not correcting your Mexican brothers and sisters when they call black people the N-word, if you are not correcting your brothers and sisters who are talking about voting Republican, If you are not correcting your Mexican brothers and sisters that use white supremacist tactics against black people, if you are not correcting them, don't get in my comment section trying to correct us. I said what I said yesterday. Y'all are not like us. We are not the same. It is what it is. This red lipstick looks even better out here in the world. But I want to say before I leave to my black people, please don't get down in my comments saying things like deport them and build the wall. I know we are at the stage of being fed up with the disrespect of black people and black culture. Those are white supremacist talking points, and y'all know I don't support that white supremacist talking point bullshit. I had to delete a whole bunch of those types of comments. Don't disrespect me by getting down in the comments section and using white supremacist talking points against people of another marginalized community. Don't do that. Y'all have a fantastic day.
It just kind of amazes me how a lot of people don't like us, but whenever we do something for ourselves, everybody wants to be included in it.
June 19th is for Black American people, okay? First and foremost, no disrespect to the people them in the Hispanic community, especially the Mexican community. You guys don't want to be a part of us. You only be a part of us when it's convenient. And that's not how it works. When you guys have your Heritage Day, Cinco de Mayo, all those kind of good stuff that you have, we fall back and we celebrate the moment behind the scenes, and we don't expect to be a part of any limelight. Even though there's Black, African, Latinos in the Hispanic community, sometimes they don't even get their celebration. All right. And when they do, we still fall back. Okay, when other cultures are having their celebration in their moment, we finally received the holiday. Okay, that holiday should have been given to us a long time ago. But here's the thing. On our June 19th, we have to share it with Pride Month. Okay, and Pride Month, if you look at it, they have it in June, July, September, all kind of stuff. But we don't even care about that. On that 19th day of June, if God spare a rain, we basically, Kendrick Lamar finally put something in a collective to honor Black people. And he brought major heavy hitters to come and participate. People that was on site, on scene, that pretty much that was not seen. So he brought people that was Black Americans, or people that want to be known as Black African Americans. What part do you guys don't understand? And I'm referring to the sketch from the commentator. You guys are going there and having an interview, and then the person in the podcast say, yeah, I agree. You don't agree because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, for real. Every time when Black people have something, it's always a problem with y'all. Okay? Then create something then. All right? You guys get mad when we do something, when we innovate something, and you talk about invite. When last a Hispanic person invited us to do something or do a collaboration with another Black person, whether it's Black American, Black West Indian, or Black African? You guys don't do that. I saw one time a commentator had a sketch, and he said that he don't associate with Blacks in the music business. He's not signing with Blacks or anything like that. To me, I thought that was racist, but you know, go ahead. But guess what? Has he been signed to anybody? Not even people in the white culture ever wanted to sign with him. And I noticed that he hasn't been on social media that long. Okay? Like I said, y'all be doing your own thing. We do not associate with y'all because you guys don't want to be a part of us. You guys only be a part when it's a moment, and that's not how it works. All right? And this is not racist. This is being realistic. All right? I never seen a Mexican reach out to a Blacks. All I see you guys try to criticize us and talk about we're lazy and following everything what the colonized white people are saying. No, for real. And that's not for real. You guys come and follow the norm, which is not the norm. It's the abnorm. And then you turn around and look at us like we're subjects. And we were born here. Okay, yes, there was people from the Hispanic culture, especially from Central America, and they were here and they were pioneers just like us, okay, just like the natives and everything. But y'all try to keep us separated when you are doing your function, and we respect that and we fall back. But when it's June 19th, it's not a white people thing. It's not a Chinese thing. It's not a white person thing. It's not a Hispanic thing. It's not anybody else's thing. It's our thing. It's our thing. For the first time in our life, we are owning something and we are taking in perspective. Okay? And I want to see a lot of Black Americans who are celebrities to start taking it in perspective and doing something that is pertaining to us, to represent us and reflect us in a positive movement. And to never take it for granted for all generation, even the new generation to come. And that's real talk. When you guys have your thing for Central America and for Mexico, for Honduras, for Argentina, all that stuff, we don't say nothing to y'all. We celebrate the moment behind the scenes. We don't have no podcast and talk about, oh, in Cinco de Mayo, don't even turn around. There was Black people fighting it in Cinco de Mayo. And that question was true because there was Black people. There was foreign slaves, fugitive slaves run into Mexico and they were helping out. And then when I research it, a lot of Mexicans don't really honor Cinco de Mayo. It's only here in America, but we leave it alone. We even when you guys are celebrating the Grateful Dead, okay, when you have the Mask of the Dead and stuff, we don't say nothing. Okay, we allow you to do what you gotta do. When it's Puerto Rican parade, when it's the Puerto Rican Day, we leave you. Dominican Independence, we leave them alone. Trust me, we don't affiliate with y'all because y'all don't act like, because you may have Blacks in y'all, but you guys don't want to be a part of us. So we know the difference. When we in the rap genre, you guys have a problem with that. If we're in the R&B genre, you guys have a problem with that. Fall back and leave us alone.
No, bro, it's not in remembrance to a massacre. And this is why your stupid ass wasn't invited. It wasn't in remembrance to a massacre. It was in remembrance to the last plantation that was freed and informed that they were freed on June 19th, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. But see, of course you wouldn't give a fuck, because what he was trying to allude to was, that was in Oklahoma somewhere, but this is Cali, it's different. Shut your stupid ass up. I'm gonna tell you something. When a holiday come of another indigenous group that's constantly policing black folk, it's time to be ignorant. When they have a Mexican Heritage Month, make sure that we make it known that we need to be included too. We have to be included now. Why aren't we included? Come on now. That's Mexican history, but you're in America. You know how stupid you sound, bro? And it's like, you knew it was Juneteenth, and the nigga even acknowledges Juneteenth, so you knew this was specifically a Black festival. And you're complaining that more Mexicans weren't represented. Were Mexicans free during Juneteenth? This is nasty work, bro. And this is why that ally, people of color shit pisses me off. Because y'all hang around niggas and y'all just expect y'all expect a prize at the end. When nigga ain't no prize at the end, bro. There's no prize at the end that you do rap music, and now when we do Black festivals, well, we're gonna bring the Mexicans too. Hey, bro, when y'all do Mexican festivals, it better be an entire category for niggas, cause it don't be. It just be Mexican artists, and that's fine, my nigga. That's okay. But I don't think you would be so appreciative if this was a Mexican Heritage Month or event that was in celebration of the liberation of indigenous Mexicans. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of festivals that celebrate Mexican heritage, no doubt. But I don't think y'all would be as accepting of somebody on podcast saying, I know it's in reverence to this particular important event to Mexican Americans and other people of the nationality of Mexican, but at the same time, I just wish there was more Black people there, I think we should have been represented more in something that had nothing to fucking do with us. And again, I'm being specific with the conversation that the man presented. I'm fully aware of Afro-Latinos and the diaspora, but even to that extent, if it's so, well, what about other Mexican artists? Would he have said something if it was just nothing but Black Mexican artists? No! He still would have had the same energy. It's anti-Black as hell. And I'm just not accepting the anti-Blackness from anyone anymore. It's got to stop.
So, lovelies, apparently, we all know that Juneteenth was actually celebrated on the 19th of this month, and it's actually took a lot of people to show whom they really are. Like, it got people reacting with the fact that, you know, Kendrick actually did his concert and everywhere was just hot. People were reacting, people were so happy. And the fact that, Kendrick was like talking about how people that looks like me, there are a lot of controversy, which I have been, dishing it out here for us to see updated stuff. So 2 days ago or one day ago, I posted a video of a Mexican man talking about how they feel rated, like uninvolved about the Juneteenth and the concert and all of that. He even came for, Kendrick, talking about how he felt that Mexicans are underrepresented and all of that. And I was like, how? How are you underrepresented? Juneteenth happens to be the day of celebration for Black Americans. Actually, the last day of the enslaved. Like, I took my time to actually, make more research and to see where Hispanic people was actually involved in this and what made him to get so upset, and felt that they were underrepresented. So I realized that Juneteenth was actually a holiday that was given, to Black Americans because of, they were like, there's no more slave. It was a day to declare all the enslaved people to be free. And I never see where it's mentioned that Hispanic people were still among, or Mexican people were among these people that was declared free. And in a second thought, I was like, why is it that he felt, that the Mexican people are underrepresented, especially, on that day? Like, sometimes I just don't just understand how people think. These same people are the same people that some of you, I will not say all or most, but there are so many stitches and there are so many videos that I see some of you are still ready and says towards this set of people. You guys don't really like these people. You guys, there's even a video that I posted, was it yesterday, about a Hispanic woman still coming really hard for Black women, talking about how and all of that, using the monkey, voices and all of that to come for Black women, telling them how they are the way they are because of the way they behave and using the monkey sound on them. And I like, you can check the video. I think I posted it 2 days ago. So the same people that you don't like, you find every other way to use a little bit of privilege that you think that you have to still, suppress these people, and they are just minding their business. There's this thing, there's one thing about, when you oppress people, like when you oppress these people, push them aside and make them feel that they never existed, and you think that you have won. And when you see that these people that you have been oppressing for a very long time, decided to create something for themselves, you become so angry. I have never seen, or I didn't read somewhere that Juneteenth also included Hispanic or every other people. This is just meant for Black Americans. Like, if you're just meant to come celebrate with them, smile with them and wish them a happy, Juneteenth and all of that, and that is it. You shouldn't make everything all about yourself. No, you shouldn't. Like, the same people you constantly, want to come for, constantly want to, like, you still want to, like, someone left a comment in a section saying that, okay, black people, join them in celebration of some kind of Mexican or Hispanic cultural stuff, which this favorite TikToker of mine, Tabit, political by Anito, she talks about how black people only celebrate with you, but they have never ever made it to be all about them. They have never. This is just the problem black people have. When other people are celebrating their culture, celebrating their holiday, trying to do everything about themselves, black people with their heart will come out to support you. They will support you from afar, near, or center. But they can never make your celebration or your culture or whatever all about themselves. They will just wish you well, celebrate with you, and that is all. But if it's black people, if they want to do something for themselves, want to celebrate something for themselves, a lot of people, we just want to make it all about themselves. Even if they are not included, they will make it all about. Instead of you to just celebrate in peace, wish them well, wish them good, and stay happy with them for whatever celebration they are having that has to do with their cultural background and all of that, you are getting angry because it's not all about you. Like, why is it that some people can never ever rest? Like, they get so, call it jealous or angry whenever they see that black people are actually happy, or they're celebrating something, or they're not only Hispanic, even Pe.Ple people. Most of them are so angry. Like, a lot of them even want to make it as, oh, happy holiday, happy freedom day for everyone. Like seriously, let's just call a spade a spade. Enough of all this trying to make everything about yourself, centering everything about you. Like, what is the public holiday and freedom day for everyone for? Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, celebrating with someone just imagine someone is celebrating a birthday. Like, I am a birthday celebrant. Instead of people to come join me and celebrate my birthday, then this people that's coming to come join me to celebrate my birthday is now positioning themselves as the celebrants. Like, this is so awkward. This is just how it looks. Celebrate with these people, wish them well, and just forget about it. There's no point going from one podcast to the other trying to oh my god, we feel so underrated or what. For what? It's not all about you. It's not. I just have to when I saw that clip, I was like, is there anything is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? And I found out that there's nothing I'm missing. It's just some set of people try to make everything to be centered, or try to channeling an energy that is meant to be for someone to yourself. Oh my god. Anyways, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload. And if you have watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.